Hi, it's Ali here and I hope you're all well. So today I want to talk to you about self-esteem. Do you have high self-esteem or is your self-esteem really low? What actually is self-esteem? Well, today I'm going to explain what I think self-esteem is and I'm going to give you my top 6 tips to actually help you improve it. So I see self-esteem as the value we put on ourselves, how we feel about ourselves. Do we respect ourselves? It's really about how you think about you. And actually, if you don't have good self-esteem, you don't have good confidence. And those two things really make a difference on how people treat you. If you believe in yourself, if you think that you are worthy, if you think you can do anything you put your mind to, you're going to actually give out those vibes and people are going to treat you in a different way. So self-esteem is really important. So you might not have very good self-esteem. Let me give you my top 6 tips. So first of all, I would say it's about positive affirmations, I am statements. And below, I'm going to put a link of one of my videos that I've done in the past of positive affirmations, and just listening to that really helps us feel really good about ourselves. And I am statements are really powerful. If you say something like, I am strong, I am worthy, I can do anything I put my mind to, it's like your mind believes it's happening now. So even if you're not quite there, but with passion and emotion and real self-belief saying these statements, we can really make a difference to our mindset and how we feel about ourselves. And this can be really useful, if you've got a big presentation to do or you're going somewhere that you feel a bit nervous about. If you start actually saying to yourself, and in the mirror, it's really powerful because you're looking yourself right in the eyes and you go, I am strong, I am capable of doing anything I put my mind to. You will be amazed what a difference it will make. So try it because you really will be amazed at the results. So number 2, just be nicer to yourself. I say treat yourself like you would treat a friend. You wouldn't talk to a friend on some of the ways you actually talk to yourself. So I would say be kinder, be nicer. Because if a friend came to you and said they've made a mistake or something wasn't right in their lives, you wouldn't berate them and say that they were stupid and say, well, why can't you do it? You'd be there supporting them and giving them ideas on how they can actually get through it. Do the same for you. Be nice to you. Don't have negative inner thoughts. Your self-talk should be empowering and helpful and loving. And that would really make a difference to your self-esteem. And that nicely takes us on to tip 3. And tip 3 is everyone makes mistakes. No one is perfect. It doesn't matter who they are, your parents, your friends, people you work with, experts. Everybody makes mistakes and it's okay. We are human. We are not perfect. So don't beat yourself up. Just look at the lesson in it. If you make a big error, and you just ignore it and keep on doing it, then yes, that is a mistake. But if you do something wrong and you learn from it and you move on from it and you grow from it, it's not a mistake, it's a life's lesson. So please remember, you are not perfect. You don't have to get everything right. We are here to learn and grow. It's a journey. And then on to tip 4, and that is do more of what makes you happy. Sometimes people in life are just pushing all the time and doing things over and over again that really don't make them happy. If there's something in your life that you've always wanted to do, go for it. If you're doing something over and over again and it's just making you miserable, do less of it. I know it sounds really simple, but it is. Do more of what you love, spend more time with the people you love, and do less of what you don't like, and spend less time with the people that make you actually not feel very good about yourself. Don't spend a lot of time with someone that actually reduces your self-esteem. So just do what makes you happy. And that nicely takes us on to step 5, and that is don't try to control what's out of your control. because that really does lower your self-esteem. If you're pushing and struggling on controlling your environment that you can't control, it's just going to make you feel not worthy. Concentrate on what you can control in your life. And the two things you can control are your thoughts and your behaviour. So if something that's beyond your control is annoying you, don't focus on it so much. Don't try to control it. You cannot control another person. You cannot make someone like you. You cannot make someone that you work with do something in a different way. You are just wasting your energy and making yourself feel not worthy. So concentrate on what you can do. Concentrate on your thoughts and your behaviour. So if you're thinking negatively about something and you just wish it would change, that's not going to make it change. But if you remove your focus away from it and concentrate on what you can control, it's going to make you feel a lot more worthy. It's going to give you your self-esteem back. So please remember, you can only control your thoughts and your behaviour. Everything else is beyond your control. And finally, celebrate the small things in life. I hear so many of my clients that are aiming for such a big thing in their life, and it's taking up all their focus and their energy. And then when actually they get there, it's not as great as they thought it would be. And then they feel really flat and not worthy because they've done it and what else is in their life. It's actually about the journey that's important. It's the small steps that we take. It's how proud we feel about ourselves. It's the little things that improves our self-confidence and makes us feel good about ourselves. So it's not about being at the top of the mountain. It's actually about the path that we take to get there. So enjoy the small things, celebrate the small things, and celebrate how amazing you are. Because if you follow those 6 tips, you will improve your self-esteem, you will feel better about yourself, and that means people will treat you differently. Because if you feel low and flat and not worthy, people are going to tread on you. People are going to treat you with no respect. If you love yourself, you have self-respect, then people are going to treat you differently. But there is just one word of warning. And we all know someone that has self-esteem that is far too high. They believe so much in themselves. Their world revolves totally around them, and they expect everyone to do things for them because they think they're more important. So self-esteem is amazing. Self-esteem is great, but we can have too much of it. So just be humble, be loving to everyone else, and above all, be loving to yourself. So I really hope this video has helped you, and I really look forward to speaking to you next week. Bye-bye.